Hey, what up, OVG family? You know who it is and you know what I came to do. So this video right here is one of the actors from Lovecraft. I absolutely love this TV show and didn't understand why it just ended so abruptly. Well, I'm gonna let him explain the reason why it ended so abruptly, and we're gonna watch this together.
I want to ask you about something because I think you'll give us an honest answer, because everybody I ask just be humming them and humming. And it's like, why was Lovecraft Country canceled after just one season? Great show, nominated for all those awards. Yeah. Why did HBO cancel it after one season? Ajane was the closest person to give us a real answer.
Well, you know, it's a black woman created it.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. There was a black woman created it.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was HBO's show. But it's her show. It's a power struggle. It was a power struggle from the beginning. No one will know what went down between the two parties. I just know that she had a very difficult time from the very beginning, and they weren't especially nice to her from the very beginning. And ultimately, when the show became huge, because it ultimately became the next Game of Thrones, which is what they asked for. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of times it's not, and you would think it'd be about money. Mm-hmm. But, how did the show end? The show ended with a young black girl shooting a white woman and saying, "We got the keys. You don't got the keys no more." Bam. Now, for the next 4 to 5 to 6 or 7 years, who knows where Misha was going to go? Mm-hmm. Do they ultimately want a show to be just to go into all those areas? You would think that if it was about the money, they wouldn't care. And it would just get this girl, give her what she wants. Mm-hmm. But obviously, there was some water under the bridge.
HBO probably did not want their next Game of Thrones to be such a black show.
You know, nobody knows. I had no idea what's in the mind of Misha Green. Mm. And I was in because I was in 3 episodes. I didn't read the other episodes I wasn't in. Mm-hmm. I had no idea where we were going until I fanned out. And, on the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, I was in the 7th, and the 8th and the 9th and the 10th episodes. I was in awe of that gifting. And ultimately, I would say that it was we knew that it was going to be. Look at us, here we are. We're on the precipice. Now we're going to explore all the things that are shades of chocolate and beige and straight and gay and trans. And she was going to go everywhere. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they wanted to do all that. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was a money thing.
Ajane said, correct me if I think Ajane said that.
Ingenue,
I'm sorry. Ingenue said that she don't think they could see black people doing science fiction.
Again, it's deep and wide and continuous. Mm. The issues between black and white. And these stories are about exploring the human condition, and at a certain point, if you have to talk about your differences, as President Emeritus Jonetta Cole said of Spelman. Said you have to talk about your differences until your differences don't make a difference. Mm. You have to talk about them. You have to be willing to talk about. We're dealing with we can't even talk about books. They're trying to take books away that so that the white and black young people won't be able to talk about. Just let them talk about it. Mm-hmm. Right. That George Washington was an amazing. Thank God for him. But he was a man of his time. He had 100 slaves and didn't free them until his wife died. So, Jefferson had 600 slaves. I don't take away from what he did, but you got to acknowledge what he was in order to be able to see the entire picture of who we were at that time. so that we can learn and not do it again. Right. So the question is, what will it take for us to say we need each other?
That's right.
We can't make it. You can look at people and tell that there's all these different shades of chocolate. How did that happen? That happened because white and black got together. Mm-hmm. We can't deny that there's white blood coursing through us and black blood coursing through. I mean, we're all mixed up together. So, but to try to pretend like that we're not, and that we're better than. We already saw where that leads. Don't nobody want to deal with another civil war?
That's right.
That nobody wins. Nobody wins. No.
Now I'm gonna be real with you. That TV show touched on a lot of touchy subjects with the occult world, with homosexuality, with black and white relationships, interracial relationships, and I don't think that these people really want to touch on those topics. And anytime there's a TV show that drops jewels, they normally hurry up and take it off. It's probably one and done. Like Boondocks, for instance. But hey, they need to bring this TV show back. Hey man, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for tuning in to OVG Plus. Like, subscribe, and comment. I really would like to know your opinion on my content. Let me know what I can do better. I'll holler at y'all.